International Drive. Before the pandemic, thousands upon thousands flocked here for meetings and events, and area businesses benefited tremendously. Of course, since they have suffered. One such company, Original Orlando Tours, they are ready and eager for travelers to once again come back in earnest to the heart of iDrive. On a sunny day along a red brick road, you might not realize you're just a few miles away from some of the most popular theme parks in the world. But that's precisely the idea. This family-owned and operated touring company prides itself on showing the other great spots in Orlando.
It started because family and friends would say, what else is there to do besides the big parks in town? And we'd say, oh, there's plenty to do. And we started taking them to these different places and said, there's probably a business here for this.
Original Orlando Tours has a company motto, tour like a local. They strive to give guests a personalized experience of seeing the sights in places like historic Winter Park.
There's a ton of history in Winter Park. We say that Winter Park was the home of the original snowbirds because the Seminole Indians used to migrate down from North Florida to Winter Park to spend their winters because the winters were much milder here.
This walking tour, called The Flavors of Winter Park, brings the historic city to life in a way that only an insider can. And walking tours are about the only tours this company is operating.
The pandemic has been really hard on Original Orlando Tours. Our bread and butter are large coach tours and minivans, and most of that is just gone for the last year. A lot of our guests are international. They're not here.
Convention attendees and their families were some of their best customers. They're not here either.
Sometimes I wonder if folks realize just how important the convention center is to the rest of the community. It's not just about airlines and buses and Ubers. It's typically bringing a lot of people into our economy that feed the restaurants, that feed the attractions and the hotels, and even companies like ours.
For Rich Bradley and his children who help operate Original Orlando Tours, the economic impact on the meeting and convention industry has trickled down to their small business. And while they've enjoyed connecting with visitors on their smaller tours, the prospect of larger trade shows returning is the hopeful sign they've been waiting for.
You know, if meetings and visitors started to come back this summer in any kind of mass quantity, that would be a big sigh of relief for us, that we have weathered the worst of the storm, that all of our friends in the hotel and the restaurant and the attractions business can start to hire back people who have been furloughed, and that we have a bright future ahead of us. And we're just really looking forward to that bright future. It's right around the corner.
Reporting for Orange TV, I'm Crystal Candy.